Food security means access by all people at all times to enough food for an active, healthy life. That means nutritious and safe food is readily available without having to resort to emergency food supplies, scavenging, or stealing. In 2011, 14.9% of U.S. households were food insecure, up from 10.7% in 2001. Food insecure households are those that were, at times, unable to provide adequate food for one or more household members due to insufficient money or other resources for food. What used to be called the Food Stamp Program is now called SNAP, which stands for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. SNAP provides monthly benefits for eligible low-income families and individuals to purchase approved food items at authorized food stores. It is the largest food assistance program administered by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, or USDA, and the cornerstone of our nation's programs for reducing food insecurity and hunger. People who receive public assistance through SNAP are issued electronic benefit transfer cards, which function like debit cards. EBT cards, as they are called, have replaced paper food stamps, vouchers, and checks. EBT cards can be used to purchase groceries or prepared foods. The goals of SNAP include overcoming food insecurity and helping low-income families make consistent, healthy food choices.
Some of the big problems that we have in the U.S. are caused by chronic diseases. These include diabetes and hypertension. And the thing about these diseases is a lot of them are preventable. And one of the big things that we can do is change our diet as Americans. I think any time that we can increase our natural food intake, decrease processed foods, we're going to get a more nutritious diet.
You're looking at $1.70.
But there is some good news. Farmers markets, a source of fresher, more local produce, have experienced a surge in popularity across the country. Over 7,000 farmers markets are now listed in the U.S., with farmers markets in all 50 states.
If it's in season in Southern California, you'll be able to find it here at the farmers market.
Our mission is to provide the healthiest, freshest fruits and vegetables that we can manage from California-grown farms.
I think the other thing that we've seen in the last 2 years with the popularity of farmers markets is people being more educated about the food sourcing and how it's grown, its impact on the environment, and we are so glad that people care about that.
This waste is probably what you won't find a lot of at the farmers markets. Generally, this is these packages are more of the processed foods that you would find in stores. And these are also packages that have traveled thousands of miles. These are packages that also represent higher processed food. These are packages that represent more food additives in terms of colors, flavors, enhancers, preservatives, and things like that. So this pile here represents a food system that really needs a tune-up.
SNAP benefits were intended to be used for foods to be prepared at home. However, research has found that SNAP recipients spend a disproportionate amount of their benefits on processed, junk, and fast food. So while government programs successfully ensure that people do not go hungry, these programs do not seem to positively influence food choices. Our solution is to use Verizon technology to make fresh, healthy produce and other foods from local farmers markets accessible and affordable to families in government food programs. The USDA's Food and Nutrition Services Program is dedicated to providing resources to farmers markets nationwide. The number of farmers markets licensed to accept SNAP benefits is increasing. What is needed is a tool to help attract and retain this new market of consumers who are not used to shopping at farmers markets, but who would benefit greatly from doing so.
I'm introducing my family to healthy foods, and this is the perfect place to get everything we need.